on, y'all? This is Mike with Mike's MMW, Movies, Music, and Wings. Here to give you another weekly recap. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of any movies and shows I've recently watched, any music I've listened to, and any wings that I've recently eaten. Up first, once again, Power, Season 6, Episode 5. And again, if you have not watched the episode just yet, go ahead and mute it or fast forward. Once the Power logo drops out of here, go ahead and bring it back in. This episode was wild, man. All I gotta say is Proctor, bro. Like Proctor. I kept calling that shit. Like I knew his ass was finna get it, man. Like he was just playing it too close to these motherfuckers, man. Like I knew it. Like motherfucking Proctor, bro. Like I feel bad, man. Like his ass, like he did them the solid every step of the way through this motherfucking show. Like he was doing them a solid, but like. That's the game you play when you dealing with these people like that. Like when you dealing with these lunatic motherfuckers, you know they will not hesitate to put a cap in your ass. And like you dealing with these motherfuckers on a regular basis. Like you dealing with their deep dark secrets and shit. Like you are always a loose end, lawyer or not. Like he was always playing a game with them, and like it just caught up, man. He got like. Fucked up. Like I'm kind of happy he went out like that. It wasn't no like fucked up torturous thing and shit. But like he got lit the fuck up, and like he was trying his damnedest. And that phone call he made to his daughter, bro, that shit was rough, man. She just lost her mother, then had to hear the phone call that she about to lose her daddy, man. Oh man, that shit was rough. Like he should have told, bro. Like he was them fucking whatever, the attorneys be fucking with each other, man, like saying this and really meaning this and getting them all hyped up, and like Proctor fell for it, man, and he was rest in peace, Proctor, man. Sorry for your daughter. I hope Uncle Benny fucking get some revenge, and like Tommy gonna get it. Like Tommy is not playing this season. Like he can't fucking put in any work on Ghost, so he fucking doing every fucking thing else. We fucking got the witness. I forgot what her fucking name was, but he put a cap in her ass, man. Like shit was fucked up. Like she was scared. Like Ghost showed up to her crib. She thought she was finna get it dead, but Tommy came into that closet. Boop. But like, how did nobody? I'm trying to figure out how. Like Tommy be doing this elaborate shit, and like the police don't show up. Like if you letting off the penthouse like that, the security would have been up in that bitch. Like your ass, I don't give a fuck what back entrance your ass came through. Like you was not lighting up that motherfucking penthouse floor like that, and not having the police show up right then and there. Shit was crazy. And Ghost, like, I just feel like Ghost finna get got. Like his ass just like he doing way too much. He giving Dre way too much motherfucking information and shit. Like this nigga still trying to get your ass clipped many times, bro. Stabbed you in the back many a time, and now Jason needs a new motherfucking distro, and Tommy's not cutting it, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing way too much fucking information, bro. I don't give a fuck if you think he on your side or not. Like you doing way too much with this motherfucking loose lip motherfucker, boy. Like Dre's a bitch. Gotta let him go. And Ghost, you starting to act like a hoe too. Like I'm not gonna be surprised. Like it's like Ghost finna get got this season. I'm pretty sure they probably gonna kill Ghost. Angie dead. He's just better off if he died too. Like Tasha need to go ahead and like she gonna be better off without you, bruh. Like go ahead and die. Leave whatever's in your will to her, and you be good. Tommy gonna go sent off to jail. Lala doing way too much. She played Tasha. That was your girl. She was holding you down for quite some time, and now you fucking trying to play her ass and shit. Like, but Proctor, bruh. I feel bad. Like that was dude, man. We was not ready for that. Like I called it. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Like. Tommy he killed his daddy because he was a snitch. So once he found out Proctor was a snitch, it was a wrap. Alright. New movie I just peeped. Ad Astra. Brad Pitt's new movie. Like, previews make this shit sound tight. You know Brad typically always in some fucking high class, cool little movies and whatnot. So alright, Brad plays an astronaut. His father went off on a mission some time ago to, discover, intelligent life beyond our solar system. Dad went missing X amount of years into the mission. Shit starts to go down. and it starts affecting Earth, and we think Dad is like has some weapon that's fucking us up over here. So they want to send Brad out to find Dad, played by Tommy Lee Jones, to either stop him or bring his ass back home, try to figure out what's going on. Previews hype this shit up, like Tommy Lee Jones out there got his weapon and putting Earth in danger, and like we gotta go out and stop Tommy, and it's only up to Brad to do it, and da da da. Like the previews set this up, made it look dope, but it's not. That's not at all what it was. This was some artsy fucking pretty little movie. Like it looked good. Like visually, it was dope. They on the moon. They taking off rockets. They went to Mars. They went to fucking Saturn. Like, or this shit was. It looked good. Like, but it just fell. Like it was just building and building and building, and like everything was looking good. It was fighting on the moon, and it was fucking gravity or no gravity, and they was shooting laser guns on the fucking moon. There was moon pirates, and like that shit was tight. And he in an underground lake on Mars. He stuck onto a fucking space shuttle, and there was baboons and shit. Like it was tight. But then like it gets down to the climax, and like it's like, oh, that's what the fuck happened. And I'm like, just kind of just fell apart. It was just so much shit that he was doing. I'm like, that's probably not possible. I know we've never been to like deep space to really know what's up and how things work and da da da, but I'm like, probably not, Brad. Your ass would have been dead. Like it was just, it was alright. It was pretty. Like it looked good. Like I liked, I like some of the scenes. I like these near future space movies, or not too distant future space movies where we can see how shit might possibly be and whatnot. Like I love that shit, but this shit just was not working for me. And y'all got motherfucking Brad Pitt, y'all got Tommy Lee Jones, y'all got Liv Taylor, and like Liv barely had probably 10 words in the movie. Tommy Lee Jones was all fucking like videos and shit, and we finally see him, and he was just like, it was not working, man. Like they very, underused Liv and Tommy, and like it was not feeling it. Like Brad, cool little movie, looked good. I gave this one a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, it was cool, but I probably would never revisit this movie. Like I don't think it has any rewatch potential. Like maybe one more time. This shit go on demand, I might peep it, but other than that, like Ad Astra was not the space like I was looking for. Like Interstellar was way better than this. Like Matthew McConaughey in space, all for it. Brad Pitt, and dude, like his character was like super calm. He was the shit because like he doesn't fold under pressure, and his heart rate doesn't ever go over 80 and whatnot. So he's always I'm good, feeling good, and like so there's no depth to him in the whole movie. Like he doesn't get excited, he doesn't get scared really. So he just don't shoot. I'm here to help. And like, fucking Brad Pitt, bro. All right, another movie. Just hit Netflix. Between Two Ferns, the movie. Zach Galifianakis, y'all know he do like a talk show with celebrities, Between Two Ferns, and so they turned that idea into a movie, and it's like the behind the scenes of. It's like a mockumentary of like him and his crew are getting filmed as they film their show, and they have to go around the country in 2 weeks to film 10 different celebrities, 10 different interviews, so they can get like their own, public broadcast television show. Like they got to do this with the next amount of time so they can blow up. And it was just a mockumentary of them doing it, and I just don't think Zach is funny. Like, so like every time you see him, I'm like, is this really this dude? Every time you see this man, he's the same motherfucker from The Hangover. Like, whether he's doing a real life interview on the red carpet, or he doing this, or this, that, and the third. Like, I just think the motherfucker's weird. Like, I want to know if this is really how he act. So like I said, most of the movie is like the behind the scenes goofy shit, how dumb him and his fucking people are trying to film, film these interviews. We do get all the different, interviews. We got Gail Gadot, we got Paul Rudd, we got fucking, who's the fucking Doctor Strange? Cumberbatch, we got his motherfucking ass. We had John Legend. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen killed this shit. Like, they had a cool little role in this movie. Like, It was funny. Like I didn't think a lot of the movie was funny, but the John Legend and Chrissy Teigen shit was hilarious. Like I like that shit. But it's alright. We barely got any of the interviews in the movie. Like at least maybe a minute or two of the actual interviews. Then the rest of it was, we gotta get to the next one. We gotta get to the next one. All the behind the scenes shit. We gotta get to the next one. We gotta get to the next one. Like I want to see the real interviews. Like the bloopers ran after the movie, and they were showing like clips of the interviews with obviously shit that didn't make the cut. You know, the movie, and like that shit was fun. I laughed at that shit more than I laughed through the whole fucking movie. Like I want to see the interviews. Like I'm sure they filmed like real fucking clips for this shit. Like I want to see that. Like that shit was way funnier than the fucking movie. 5 out of 10. Like he did a little skit with Peter Dinklage or whatever his name is, Dinklage from fucking Game of Thrones. That was cool. But I didn't like it. Like I said, I don't think Zach is all that funny. Like I need to see him outside of something else. Like I've always seen him. He's always that same character from fucking Hangover. And I didn't think that was funny. Like it's fucked up. Like yeah, I see where you're going with that. Wasn't hilarious, bro. Once again, 5 out of 10. You can read the full review for this and at Astra on my website, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, mikesmmw.com, Mr. Cash at Mr. Cash right now. Check it out. I got that other reviews online, people, all that shit. No music this week. All right, so wings. I went out in Lakeland. We went to MOJO Federal Swine and Spirits. You know, we walking by. Building looks cool. They got a sign outside. Best wings in Lakeland. So, like, we hit all that. Man, let's go back over to that spot. Check that out. Best wings in Lakeland. Let's go check that out. They got the pit smoked chicken wings. Like they say, they are smoked then flash fried. These shits was good. They like, you know, if you like smoked wings, like you like your shit smoked, these was dope. They taste pretty good. I like that they did smoke. I mean, they fry them so they was crispy. I gotta have my wings crispy. If that bitch is soggy or wet or like too fucking juicy, I can't do it. Like the wings you get from the fucking Pizza Hut or some shit like that, them bitches so fucking rubbery as fuck. I can't do that. Shit is nasty. Fucking nasty. But these was good. Like I said, they smoke, so it's like more of a barbecue type wing. They got a whole shit ton of barbecue sauces on the table for you to like, if you want to throw on there. If you got some ribs from there or whatever, they got all that on there. I didn't fuck with none of that shit. I like these. I want to try these as is. Dip them with some ranch. They was good. I really like these. I wish they had a little more kick to them. They got the solid smoke flavor. But I wish they had like some spice to it. Like they could have dipped that bitch or sprinkled a little fucking something on it. Like I need a little, ooh, that was good. You feel that? You know, water, sip something afterwards. Like I need a little kick to it. Like I need everything a little kick. I don't like all my shit spicy. 4.5 out of 5. MOJO Federal Swine and Spirits in Lakeland. Pit smoked chicken wings. It was good. Like this, look at this. This shit looked great. It was great. Like we murdered them wings. I would definitely go back. Like if you like barbecue wings, this is your spot. Like if you like barbecue, this is your spot. I typically like buffalo style wings, some hot sauce on them bitches. That's more of my shit. But I will fuck these up as well. But like I said, if you like barbecue wings, this your spot. You want to check this out. MOJO Federal Swine and Spirits. 4.5 out of 5. Dope wings. Definitely check that out. But that's all I got for y'all this week. Definitely check me out next week. Once again, read the full reviews for everything I just went over on my Instagram, Facebook, on my website, mikesmmw.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Check me out next week.